Hi everyone, it's me. So I decided to do a vlog on something that I've been dying to do a vlog about, which happens to be my book, Dress Your Best Life. So my baby, it came out March 2020 and April 2020. You're probably wondering, how did you have two release dates? Well, I'm signed to Hachette US and Penguin Random House UK. Now, I learned that being signed to two different publishers is sort of rare. So normally, I believe someone would be signed to Random House US and then Penguin Random House UK, or something like that. But I'm signed to two different publishers and I love it so far. Unfortunately, because my book came out during the pandemic, I wasn't able to do any media touring or any book touring. So it's really unfortunate, but I always try to look at the silver lining in everything. And so maybe it'll be greater later. So bigger than what I could even imagine. Maybe I would have done a few TV shows, a few tour stops, but perhaps in the very near future, I'll be doing multiple TV shows and multiple tour stops. So yeah, so I choose to think positive as opposed to woe is me. So yeah, my book came out March 2020 and April 2020. Now you're probably wondering, why does she have so many book covers? Well, everyone, it's because my book came out in 5 different languages. So with my deals, I was able to do the language Ukrainian, Russian, Czech, English, and Spanish. So it's 5 languages, yet 6 book covers. So you're probably like, wait, how does that work? So my book in the UK is a different cover. My book in the US is a different cover. And then there are seemingly different covers for the various languages, okay? So here's my book. My baby. Here's my baby. Dress Your Best Life. So this is my US cover with my face on it. It's giving very Michelle Obama. So I actually had an emergency landing in Iran. I guess I'll give a little story time. I had an emergency landing in Iran, and I ended up doing an emergency landing in Poland after we received some type of part. And then we had to do another emergency landing in Poland. If you really want to know more about the story, you should buy my book because I talk about it. And then when we were in Poland, we did a layover, I believe, in Norway. I think that's it. Norway, yeah. And while I was on my way to the Christmas market with my friends, with my buddies that, we became friends after the emergency landing ordeal, we had got on the train. And on the train, I believe Michelle Obama's book was coming out. First Lady Michelle Obama, please forgive me. And I saw her face everywhere. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be like her. And so when my publisher Hachette and Little Brown is under Hachette, they were like, hey, what do you want to do for your book cover? And I was like, I want to be on the cover. And so Michelle Obama is my inspo. So this is my US book cover. Okay, all right. Okay, this is the one with my face on it. Now my UK cover is this. So this is my UK cover. All right, so this was actually published first, March 2020. Then my US cover was published in April 2020. So apparently that's a thing that is I don't know if that's like a rare thing. Like, I think normally the first publisher that you sign with, they have the rollout first, and then, so apparently, you know, I'm like a rarity. All right, so this is the UK cover. As you can see, it's Dress Your Best Life. Harness the power of clothes to transform your confidence. Dawnn Karen, fashion psychologist. So I really wanted fashion psychologists right there. Like, yeah. Just because so many people are inspired by what I do, and some senior professionals decided to like take my academic intellectual property and implement in multiple places. And so it was just like a validation for me to like get to put fashion psychologist on the title. Like, that really meant something to me as a woman of color, as a Black woman. I've gone through a lot as far as, you know, acquiring credit for the work that I do. Like, normally I keep my head down and I'm just really humble, and I'm just like, you know what, you know, everything will come out in the end, you know. But it's like people, so okay, so let's just move along. All right, so this is the UK cover. If you really want to know more about my gripe with everything, just go to the dopamine dressing video and you'll find out more of what I don't want to be redundant. All right, so this is the UK one. All right, harness the power of clothes to transform your confidence. This sounds like very metaphysical, right? So Dress Your Best Life, it's this is my baby. This is my baby. It's my baby. Okay, so yeah, so that's me. All right, now here is my Russian cover. It's titled Why Do I Dress Like That? How to Change Your Wardrobe, Yourself, and the Scenario of Your Life. So this is the Russian cover. It was very important to me, like, what I put on the cover. So you'll see like a mannequin, a closet, you know, words. All right, so this is my Russian cover. So I'm really, really proud of this. And I can't wait to go to Russia. I cannot wait. Like, I can't wait. Like, I can't wait. All right, so even with my UK cover, I was supposed to go on the Lorraine show. I was on there like in 2018, but I was supposed to go on there to publicize my book. So I can't wait to go to the UK as well. Next we have, and then even with my US cover, I was actually supposed to go to Wendy Williams, be on the Wendy Williams show, but it didn't happen. My next book is Clothes Make a Man, How Fashion Psychology Can Help You Master Your Style. So this is my Czech cover. As you can see, it's a closet. So I'm really, really proud of that. You can see my name is Dawnn Karen. They put the ova on the end. Apparently, that's necessary for last names in the Czech language. So I'm really, really proud of that. Can't wait to go to Czech Republic, Prague. All right, and my next one is Dress Your Best Life, How to Take Your Image and Your Life to the Next Level. This is in Spanish. Really proud of this. I can't wait to visit Spain, Brazil, like any Spanish speaking country. I'm coming. I'm so there. So really, really, really proud of this. So my last book is titled Your Happy Clothes, How to Use the Psychology of Fashion to Improve Your Look in Your Life. That is in Ukrainian. Unfortunately, I don't have the book. Obviously, you know, if you don't know, there is some unrest in Ukraine right now. So hi to everyone in Ukraine. can't wait to get my book, and I can't wait to go there again. I visited there. So when I do my book tour, I'm literally gonna go to all the countries that speak the languages of my books, plural. And I'm hoping to get my book in Mandarin. I'm hoping to get my book in French. It would be great to get my book in Persian and even Arabic. And if there are some other languages that you would like my book to be in, let me know. Just literally leave a comment. I would love to have my book in like multiple languages. It's literally, it feels like having like 6 different books. Like, I know I have one, but it literally feels like 6 different books. I'm not sure if I even said this out loud, like verbally to anyone. I actually got turned down by 26 literary agencies in 2016, and then in 2018 I was signed to not only one publisher but 2 publishers. And obviously my book is in so many languages, so many book covers, and so I would say like that's a testament to, you know, it's a timing thing, and delayed doesn't mean denied. It just may mean like delayed, and you're gonna get like an avalanche of, you know, blessings. So I'm so proud. Yeah, and so my plan is to do a book tour. If you want me to come to your country, leave a comment below. If you want my book in your language, leave a comment below. If you, yeah, like I'm just really proud. Like when I tell you I'm really proud of myself, I am so proud. You know, I figured like if you're not proud of yourself, who's gonna be proud? You know, when I had fashion psychology in mind, you know, I remember saying to myself, like, I want 2 fashion psychologists in every country. I want an institution. I also want to teach at a university. I want a textbook. But I never imagined that my textbook could be in multiple languages. Like when I tell you, it never dawned on me, no pun intended. I didn't even think this was possible for me, but because I had like fashion psychology, like a subject, you know, my favorite author is Paulo Coelho. He wrote the book The Alchemist, and that book is in so many languages. And if you know anything about his story, like The Alchemist was published so long ago, and then it just like picked up steam and became an international bestseller. So I always wanted to like follow in the steps of Paulo Coelho, but I didn't think like my book, like people care. Like I didn't have like a parable, like The Alchemist is like a parable, you know, so I didn't really have like a story, like, you know, I mean, I do have a story, but it's really just concepts applied to like life. So I just didn't know that people cared enough. Like The Alchemist, that book to me is like the Bible. Like it's equivalent to like the Bible. Like you can get so many just nuances. You can learn so much from reading that book. You can read it over and over and then just rediscover something that you didn't even like know, you know, or like discover something you didn't know, like to rediscover the book. So I just didn't think people cared. So to have it in Russian, Ukrainian, Czech, Spanish, and of course English, like I didn't think people cared. And so Paulo Coelho is like my dream person to me. He's just like, I feel like if I didn't have The Alchemist book, I don't know if I would have gone on the journey of fashion psychology. Like I I believe I traveled to the Middle East because of The Alchemist. Like it starts off like a journey, so I feel like I needed to like go, like travel somewhere far from home, and like, you know, only to like go back to where I started. So I just okay. Anyways, I'm rambling, but that's what a vlog is all about. So yeah, so I can't wait to sign copies of your books. I can't wait to visit your countries, your schools, your conferences, your lectures, your libraries, your bookstores. I can't wait. I can't wait. And it's going to be greater later. So a delay is not a denial. It's going to be greater later. And I truly believe that. As I said, I got turned down by 26 literary agencies. I mean, 26. And literally 2 years after that, I get signed to 2 publishing houses, and my book is in 5 languages, 6 book covers. My face is on the US book cover. Like, a delay is not a denial. It's going to be greater later. That's what I believe. So you heard it from your fashion psychologist. I don't know what else to say, but I'm just really proud of myself. And, you know, I have to take the time to celebrate myself. I think for so many years, I didn't celebrate myself. I was just pounding the pavement and the cyber world, cyberly speaking, and I would say in real life as well. So, you know, I have to take time to just celebrate myself and just like list my wins. I think it's important for me to say it out loud. Just because when I was embarking on this journey, no one understood me. Like, no one understood me. My family didn't understand me. My youngest brother, he's my biggest fan. He was like my biggest supporter, but like no one understood like this journey. My dad was my supporter as well, but like no one like got it. And like you want like the people closest to you to get it, but no one couldn't see like what I saw. You know, I have like a lot of people though that were like, for every person that didn't support me, there were like a person or 2 who supported me. So I'm just really grateful for like my students, just people, my uncle, like just my village. Like I truly have a village of like aunties and uncles and like, you know, friends and the business and just fellow dream chasers, if you will. I'm just really, so yeah, so my book, yay. So when I go on the book tour, I'm definitely coming to your country. I'm telling you, I'm coming. Yeah, I really just have dreams of having my book in so many languages. I really like, so it's greater later. Just remember, I really want to, so I'm going to make a wish on this vlog. I'm going to say it out loud. My wish is to have just your best life in more languages than I could speak. And yes, being the daughter of an immigrant, I was my father's translator, so I do know multiple languages. I may not be fluent, but I can understand the languages and semi-speak. So my background is in music, and at one point when I was growing up, you know, I wanted to be a linguist because I was a translator for my father. So yeah. So anyways, I'm coming to your country. Yay. Okay, I feel like I'm rambling and I need to get something to eat. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me. I feel like I'm about to cry. My book is my baby, and my books, plural, are my babies. And they mean so much to me. And it's going to be greater later, you know? I'm so proud. Look at my babies. I can't believe this. These are my children. I literally gave birth. These are my babies. And I sacrificed a lot for these children. A lot. A lot. A lot. So, did I sell a lot of copies? Yeah. I didn't sell as much as I thought I would. You know, I'm such the overachiever. You know, I didn't sell as much as I thought I would. But I've sold some copies. So, if you love fashion psychology and you want to support my work, feel free to write me and also buy a copy as a gift for your fashionista friends or your psychology friends or people who are stuck in a style rut or just anyone who finds my book useful. Okay? My babies. I can't believe this. This is the first time that I'm holding them all together. And I had these books for a while. Oh my gosh. I really need to take time and actually really digest what I'm doing. So I am the first Black psychology female professor. I am the pioneer, the inventor of the subdiscipline fashion psychology and psychology. You know, there are many duplicators, many imitators. Duplicators? Is that a word? What the hell? I'm making up words, right? Oh my God, my brain is fried. I just lectured, so this is unrehearsed. It's raw. I'm speaking extemporaneously, so forgive me. But yeah, I just made bugs. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna go. Yay, look at my babies. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the moves. Okay. Love you. You know what to do. Talk to you soon. Bye. Be sure to like, comment, or subscribe.